coming up. Both teams, obviously, they have that as their final goal. We spoke a little bit, Darren, prior to the Scorrd sofa, mentioning that, questioning whether they would completely give away their PC variations and all that. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't think the Netherlands needs to. I think well, I would be surprised to have a Massacre scoring, Matlas scoring. So you've got two world-class flickers at the moment that are gonna, of course, get some chances to score goals. And knowing Rick Xavier from Germany, I don't think he will either. I think they'll more test goalkeepers and not show too much for Tokyo coming up. You expect the same, James?
I think both teams have, you could say, a strong drag flick, and I feel like everyone knows that they have that. I don't think they're going to show some of their, let's say, more flary variations in the PC. I don't think they need to with such a strong flick. If you look at just general hockey, if you have a strong drag flick, just go for it. The variations are the last minute. Okay. But yeah, I think I think PCs. I like to think PCs will play a big role. Germany and Holland both have really strong PC defense, so it's just going to be about how they manage the top of the circle in defense.
Yeah, okay. Certainly the impact of Massacre in the semi-final, scoring the 3-1 to basically kill off the Belgian charge. I think the corners today will be very important. Yeah.
Okay, let's go and ask someone else who knows a lot about this, especially the Dutch team and basically women's hockey all over. Darren Cheesman, welcome. Former GB and England player and currently coach of Lion. I know. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, but first of all, thanks for joining us. And I'm gonna start with the same question I ask everyone: how have you been experiencing this tournament so far on the women's side?
I think it's been a great tournament. I agree with pretty much everything that's been said already. That it's always an interesting one. We usually see a Champions Trophy this close to an Olympic Games, and of course now the Champions Trophy's gone. It's nice to have a tournament just before the Olympics, just to kind of see where people are at. But just like people said already, you also see potentially people are holding something back, waiting for what actually